What is going on? You beautiful star seeds or whatever, you know? I don't like to put labels on it, but you get the gist. Another beautiful day. My first day off out of the 3 days off I get, which is cool, bro. This job that I got is so sick. It's literally just like DoorDash driving, except you don't gotta get the food. I already got the packages. It's funny though. It just goes to show that you can manifest anything, right? Even the job that you want. Because for so long, I've been trying to work. Obviously, it's not my career, but at least I want to be able to enjoy the job that I'm doing in the meantime. So I've always wanted to work for like the delivery service for Amazon. Now I can do it because it's so easy. It doesn't even feel like work. I like driving. I'm driving. I'm seeing the world. I'm getting fresh air. I'm getting sun. I'm not stuck inside of a building for 8 hours. You know, like you feel more free because you're out and about by yourself. You know what I mean? You're not constantly being watched. I mean, sure, there's a camera in the truck, but it's still, you're more free, right? And like literally, I'm just FaceTime. I put the phone right there on the dash of the van, and I'm just FaceTiming my girl as I'm driving, delivering the packages. It's just so great. Couldn't do that in my other job. Literally, it was so loud in the warehouse that I would have to scream so she could hear me. And now you don't even gotta do that. It's just fucking, I love it. And I get paid $5 more an hour than I was at that stupid warehouse job, bro. Don't get me wrong, the people there were cool. I met cool people, but dude, I literally was wasting my time there. I'm so glad. Thank you, universe. You know, I manifested finally a job that I want to do in the meantime of, you know, making music, making videos, and then ultimately getting out of the 9 to 5. But that's really what it is. You can manifest whatever you want. You just gotta believe that you're worthy of it. And keep trying too. Don't give up just because you don't see the results right away. But yeah, it's a good life. So with this job, you work 4 days, get 3 days off, which is cool. You know, that's fucking sick. Gives me more of a breather room. But I'm saving up to pay bills, and I want to move to Pennsylvania. So I kind of, you know, I want to work as much as I can. You know, I want to work 5 days, 6 days, 1 day, 1 week, 5 days, 1 week. And like, it is heavy on your body because you're always getting up out of the fucking van, and just the boxes, it's not like you're lifting heavy ass furniture or anything, but some of them are heavy, and you're just, you know, delivering them, walking upstairs, whatever. So it is a good workout, 8 hours a day, I guess. So I don't mind, but shit, my body's still sore from 2 days of working. I can only imagine 5, 6 days, you know. But I want to push through it, because if I can work 5 days 1 week, 6 days the next, that's just, you know, more money to save. Holy shit, I almost thought I wasn't recording. I was gonna cry. I'm like, this whole time I've been talking to no one, myself. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the spot. It's just, you know, I love that I'm able to make a nice day vlog. I got Pedro right here. Just kidding. He's actually white. And no, it kind of sounds racist. But I'm half Mexican, okay? I look white. So, you know what I mean? I'm a sour cream burrito. Get it? Because the sour cream is white, and I'm white, and the burrito's like Mexican, and, you know, I'm Mexican, yeah. Fuck yeah, man, it's so good. The sun's so... If you ever have a headache, sometimes maybe you just need sun. Because holy shit, man, they feel good. And a good walk, too, you know. Sometimes we just need a good walk, too. Woo, life is good, though. Life is good. We got the horsies over there. What's up? Bob. Why did I just say Bob like a sheep? That ain't no sheep, that's a horse. I'm fucking dead. I guess you could say I'm horsing around. Knee slapper, huh? Yeah. Oh shit, accidentally swept away. I'm listening to some good like EDM music. Not right now, but you know, I'm about to do it right now. Cause it's not like I'm gonna vlog the whole way of me going to the places I'm going to, but yeah, there's Bobby or whatever. I don't know where the other horses are. But yeah, I love that I am close. I've always said this, but I appreciate that where I live, there's a lot of land, like you know, like ranches and mountains. Bro, that's so cool, right? Cause like where I grew up before, it was just suburbans, you know, a lot of neighborhoods. Over here is like ranches and mountains. Sick. Yeah, love you guys. Just wanted to start this video off real quick, wishing you guys always the best and stuff. Oh, there's the other horses over there. I kind of see them, not really. Anyways, I'll see you in a minute. I'll listen to some reggae. It's a good sunny day for some reggae. Oh yeah, maybe some Led Zeppelin, the classic "Stairway to Heaven" song. I think yes. Hell yeah. One of my favorite spots, man, over here. Cause it's like, I don't know, man. There's just the sun is good, you know? The sun is good. Like, look at that. Sexy, right? You can't go wrong. You know what I mean? Shout out sun. And then just like the looks that we get down here. It's pretty cool, man. I love it. And then the breeze up here is just great. It's just great. And then the little river flow that we got going on down there is cool too. See? Don't drop the camera now. Shit. You know that filled up from the rain that wasn't there before. Now it's there. Like a fucking forest, man. That's actually a good area to fly my drone. Just don't want to get it caught in the trees. I mean, it has sensors that are, you know, you shouldn't rely on it, but it does work, you know, but still. But yeah, we're gonna go up there. Let's just take you with me. I'll make this little vlog. We got the firefighters right there. Because I forgot if I've shown you before, but up there is the fire station. So yeah, this whole time it's been a fire station, which is cool. Yes, right there. You can kind of see it. It's like, what is this? Clean the fire truck day? Something. Let's give a little POV action. Hold on one second, I want to try some shit. Nothing left but me and you, glitching hearts in neon blue, infinite, eternal truth. Hell yeah, I just wanted to do that cool little spinny thing. It's always fun. Oh. Thankfully, I'm not trying to jinx it, but there's no bees. So, yeah. So pretty, man. Especially at this time of day. You would think there would be more bees. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Let me catch my breath. Breathe in that fresh prana, baby. Whew. Bro, I'm fucking thirsty now. Hold up. Thank God I brought the water. Shit. Okay, 1 second. Enjoy the view while I drink. Woo! You know when you're really thirsty? Like you're taking a nice walk. It's not too hot outside, not too cold either, but for some reason right now I get the feeling that I want something carbonated, like not even soda, like even that would be good. But like no, that's soda. Like sparkling water, right? That sounds so good right now. I might have to go to the store after this. Yeah. That sounds good. Other than that, or like those liquid deaths, those are so bomb. They got one, I don't know if they have it there, but they got ones that taste like soda. Like, oh, that sounds bomb. I hope they have that flavor. It's like a Mountain Dew flavor, and it's just water. Well, I'd have to look at the ingredients, but it's not like actual Mountain Dew, right? There's no corn syrup or anything like that. So it's definitely healthier. Some sparkling water. But nah, the video is, you know what you gotta do, right? And this was me for a while. You're just avoiding it. You're just, every moment's a new moment. It's not the same moment. Every moment is the new moment. You create your reality. And the more you just do the same thing over and over again, but you're not, you know what you gotta do, but you're not doing it, the more you're just creating the same experience in every new moment, recycling the same shit, the same emotions, the thoughts, the beliefs, whatever. It's gonna keep recycling itself until you do what you're avoiding on doing. And the thing that you're avoiding on doing is usually what's gonna push you so much. But we're so scared of the unfamiliarity, but that's where the new is. That's where you want to go. Like, you already know what you need to do. You're just avoiding it. I'm not saying that to call you guys out. Like, you're dumb, blah. I'm just trying to help you. I'm saying it because it's real. There's people that need to hear this, be reminded of this truth. Because most people don't actually lack clarity. They don't need more information, more advice, more time to think. They already know. They know that habit they need to break, the decisions they need to make, the change that they've been avoiding. But doing it, would require discomfort, vulnerability, letting go of something that's familiar, stepping into something that is unknown, unfamiliar, right? Becoming a version of themselves they haven't met or been before. It can be uncomfortable doing that. Sorry, a bug or some shit. But so instead, they overthink, they'll wait, they'll procrastinate, they tell themselves, I'm not ready, I'll do it later. But that ready never comes. Because readiness, it doesn't come from, from action. Readiness doesn't come before action. It comes from action, So it's like, deep down, you already know that. That quiet voice in your head, that feeling you keep pushing away, that's your answer. The excitement that you feel when you even think of doing it, that's your answer. So it's not about figuring it out anymore, it's about facing it. Because the longer you avoid it, the heavier it becomes. And you already know what you gotta do. Now it's just time to do it. Because the universe speaks in the language of physicality, So do it. And the more you do it, the more you're going to meet yourself at a deeper level. At a level of which you've never really met yourself before because it's something new. But it's like, for me, it took me making these videos and it took me making music. Things I've never done before. The unfamiliarity. But for so long, I had the idea. 2021. 2020 to make videos. I always kept waiting for the right time. I kept pushing it away when all that's ever been was now. And so instead of making videos, I would just hang out with my friends and smoke fucking weed, knowing what I gotta do, hindering myself and my own blessings, and even being around people who are toxic and using me for my car or whatever. So it's like I was entertaining a habit that doesn't serve me, right? Which is what I was talking about right now. So when I let go of the habits and decisions that I shouldn't be doing, and finally started acting on my highest passions, the things that excite me, making these videos, making music, getting away from people who just use me, like away from people who are heavy, stuck with their ego, really. Because it's like if I'm going through my spiritual journey and I'm letting go of my egoic desires and, just acting more from soul and heart, obviously, why am I going to be around people who aren't on that frequency, right? Who are more just ego based? It's a waste of time. It's draining to do that. So once I got away from them, took some time into solitude to myself, I was able to have more of an energy and clarity to do what I need to do and make these videos, make my music. And now ever since then, I've met myself at a way deeper level than I ever have before because because I'm doing different and feeling different emotions. I'm attracting new things, new people. I attracted a beautiful girl who now I love so much, you know what I mean? I could see myself marrying this girl. I never even would have thought that I would. Literally a year ago, if you would start watching me a year ago, I had no girlfriend. And that's how fast your life can change if you just finally stop avoiding it and you take action. Because had I not started making these videos, I would have never met this girl that I'm with, that I'm in love with, and I'm pretty sure is my twin flame. Actually, not even pretty sure. Yeah, I'm sure she is. You know what I mean? Like, you never know where you're going to be. A year ago, I didn't know that I would be where I am now? So you never know where you will be in the next 6 months even. So stop avoiding the decision that you're avoiding because you're fearful, because it's unknown. Bro, what's more fearful, doing it because it's unknown, or not doing it and being in the same place that you've been for the next fucking 5-10 years? Probably the second one, right? Fuck that shit. Be depressing as fuck. So do it. And you're gonna feel so much better. And you're gonna have so much more self-love and confidence because you did it. And it's like, whoa, I did it. I put myself in something unfamiliar, something scary. And I feel like I can do anything. It's kind of like when you're a kid and you go on a roller coaster or a ride that's scary and you do it and you're like, whoa, again, I could do it again. It feels like you can do anything. Same shit. I took a plane, never been on a plane before. I was kind of scared because never, whatever. Now I can, it's like, whoa, again and again. Now I can feel like I can do anything. I can go to Japan, Tokyo, again, China, whatever. England. And so it's like once you do this thing you're familiar with, you're scared of, it's the same shit. You finally did something you're scared of. Whoa, again, I can do anything now. Because you really can do anything. It's just the mind, the ego, that loves to keep us in familiarity. And again, ego is not bad. It's just trying to protect you. But when you realize and remember that you're beyond the ego and all that, shit's more freeing. Reality becomes easier to navigate and shit. And it's easier for you to manifest stuff. So yeah, I wish I can go further. But it's all blocked off now. And you know how I said there was no bees? Yeah, I take that back. They're in the white area. But if you don't, if you're just chilling, they're not gonna fuck with you, which is cool. But I don't know. I like this over here. Just being over here in this area in nature. So gentle and loving. It feels good to be where I'm at right now in my life and where I'm at physically, because nature. Yeah, no. Now I'm just thinking of that sparkling water. Like, and now it just sounds good. I'm gonna have to go to the store after this. I just been trying not to spend money, but I mean, money comes, money goes, and I have more money. I have enough, as long as I have enough money to last me until my first check at Amazon, and we're good. Like, I got money for food and gas. That's all I really need. So I'm good. I'm good. All right. Fine. This. I'm gonna look back in one day in the future. I know I'm gonna look back and remember. Damn, remember when I used to worry so much about money? Maybe even you watching this, you're gonna be at a point. Maybe you already are, but you're gonna be at a place where, like, damn, remember I was just so worried about doing anything because of the money. Now I can do whatever I want. That's a different level of freedom that we all should experience. It's like money definitely doesn't buy happiness. It amplifies everything, though. And once you have your basic needs met, all that matters is you have that peace within. And money is just a tool. But hell no, it doesn't buy happiness. But it does help you with a sense of security and comfortability, right? Because if you're not in survival mode, having to, worry about your bills and gas and food, whatever, it's easier for you to be in a space of creativity, right? So yeah, but either way, don't let these distractions stop you of your creativity. I'm just saying, peace comes from within, not from money. But we will be free in the aspect of financial freedom. Well, we are free, right? Already in other ways, mentally, spiritually, whatever, a lot of freedom. But you know what I mean? Focus on what you do have, though, right? Focus on the freedom that you already do have. It'll amplify and attract more of it. But yeah, I think I love you guys. I hope you've enjoyed today's little, I was going to say rant, but shout out little birdie. Flew away right when I said shout out. It's like he was just saying hi. Yeah, I'm thirsty, man. I'm going to get some sparkling water. What, have I gone over here? Yeah, see, look, bros. Firefighters. I mean, they're not there, but I don't know where they're at. Feels like I'm in heaven over here. So naturey and pretty. Beautiful, huh? Fuck it, let's see how far we can go. What the fuck? That's cool. I think I saw that before, but I don't know. There's chairs there. Interesting. Probably not gonna go that far, but let's see. It's like a cell tower that looks like a tree, but we know it's not a tree. Bro, I got Verizon, and I don't got that much service, so that might be an AT&T thing. My girl called me. I didn't even see. But yeah, guys, I love you. Namaste, lady. How's that titty? I'll see you tomorrow. Life feels like a